I hope we can find this house.
So do I.
Otherwise,
Well, whatever we do, I hope we get there soon, because I can't take it.
Oh, this is where we heard a white-throated sparrow. I wonder if we'll hear him again.
I just heard it.
Oh.
It's over there in the woods.
Constance hadn't seen the house for more than 80 years. It was where she had spent the best summers of her childhood. She had persuaded us that it would take only a small detour to find it. The detour turned into something completely unexpected.
Let me hear your whispers that you love me too. Y'all get this, y'all. Come on. He's the Lord in your eyes, Lord. Let me hold you, sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
Please, 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 please. Please. Pop the hood. Would you pop the hood? Somebody pop the hood.
Dog it. Are you okay?
What happened?
She tripped.
Walking around in the woods with all these rules. I mean, this got to be a sight for so high. What you talking about up there? Wait for me, wait for me.
Wait for you.
I mean, this bat got us in some more stuff.
So go find your dream house.
Dream house.
Hopefully. We're getting close to the dream house.
Right. I could tell it's going to be a dream house.
There you are, Constance.
No, that's not it.
It isn't.
We're going to stay in there no matter what.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Might not be able to get in.
We can get in it. I'm quite sure we can get in that house.
Can you see anything?
No, it's empty. There's nothing in
Looks
there.
fairly miserable, doesn't it?
God, goodness me. Bit ghostly, isn't it?
I can see a light over there.
Is that a door?
Could be. We'll
It
go-
is a door.
It looks like a door. Let's
Yeah.
go down and have a look.
Okay. Oh,
The father Katrinka.
Kit.
She didn't even have to check the door. Isn't that nice?
Okay, come on in. Nothing, empty.
What a dump.
What are you looking for?
Tested the battery.
Oh, what's that long thing?
That's the oil stick.
Oil stick?
Tell us if you got any oil.
Have we? How much have we got?
Some. Could use some
What's
more.
some? Show me.
Right there.
That's all we have? How are we going to get out of here? Even if you can fix it.
Oh, that shows it is enough. That's not the problem.
I hope there's no skunks in here.
No tramps.
Well, nothing would surprise me after the mess it has. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Might
That
come in
would do
handy
for
for something,
water.
eh? You get over there.
Okay.
Oh, look what I found.
What have we found?
A 2 mattress. That's good for 2 of us tonight.
Maybe 3. Oh, look at this.
Is it? Yeah.
Somebody's handiwork in the old days, eh?
Cool.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. And a
That's a good-looking jug.
It's beautiful.
He's a feather pillow. This is more awkward than I thought it would be.
It's hard work.
Is it heavy? Getting heavier?
Who suggested doing this? Was
We
it
want
you,
something to
Winnie?
lie on.
What's
Was it
Winnie's
Something to
idea?
lie on, don't we?
Pardon?
We want something to lie on.
No. You
know,
all right, Alice?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Remember talking about tramps before? Did you ever hear about the 2 ladies that went into the wood for a tramp,
No?
but he got away?
And he got away.
He got away.
That was a bit of hard luck, wasn't it?
Wasn't it
For
just
the tramp
hard luck for the ladies, you mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and for the tramp.
Heavy?
Yeah, well, it's just awkward, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear.
All right?
Oh.
How long do you think it's going to take now?
You don't happen to have an emery board, do you?
Let me see. Oh, you're lucky. Don't lose it.
Thank you.
The only one I have. Oh, flies are killing me.
You don't love the country?
Not really. I like the city.
I grew up in the woods.
So where'd you find this?
Where
Down
did
in
you
the
find it?
sheds. Down in them sheds. Where we were working.
Do you know what that is?
I think it's the goddess of love.
Well, what do you think?
What do you think, Winnie? Have a guess.
Well, you could take nails out with it.
Much worse.
Much worse. You all kind of kinky. Wait a minute. look like an old athlete.
You think it's funny?
It looks funny to me, don't you think?
Yeah, but she's not funny. What you do with it isn't funny.
What you do with it isn't funny.
No.
Ooh, what you think?
Makes you think.
I know it's a goddess or something.
What is it?
It's a boot jack.
A what?
A boot jack?
A boot jack, yes.
Never
Piece
heard
of
of it.
19th century pornography.
Well, I caught the
You know how
19th.
she works?
How?
No.
Well, just imagine you're a man with muddy boots.
Yeah.
You put one foot on her face.
Bang.
Wham. He takes the other foot and he jams it between your legs.
Oh, what a thrill.
What a thrill. Sissy, what are we going to do with you?
Here you are.
Take
You're right.
You found it, you keep it.
I guess I can't.
Sissy,
I
what are we
can't
gonna
get
do
anywhere
with
with
you?
you, Sissy.
What are we gonna do with you?
Send me out.
Okay,
Wish we
okay.
could, kid. Wish we could.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
We're going to try this one here. This is, they call it shiny leaf. That's supposed to help
It's
you.
cold.
Well, it's okay. It won't stay cold too long. That's why it's good, because the swelling will go down.
Who gave you this remedy?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother.
Yeah. My grandmother always make her own medicine. She doesn't believe in doctor.
She doesn't.
No. How does it feel now?
It's cold.
Well, that's all right. You're not gonna die. Up a little bit. Hurts. That's it. Now remember, don't walk.
Come on, Sissy, lad. Let's see what you got left from your picnic.
Well, there isn't much, Winnie.
No, eh?
No. I've nearly ate them all. They're jellies. They're onions, look.
Oh,
That's nice.
Oh, they
Pretty.
stink the place
Oh, I
out.
had a roll. It's gone. I must have eaten it.
I guess you did.
And an orange.
Well, what's left of my sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Honey.
one egg.
Oh, cookies,
And a mango.
Oh,
tomatoes and cucumbers.
And an apple.
oh well,
That's all I have. It's
that's not so
very
bad.
How are we going to manage with that? I wonder
Well-
for how long.
Have you got anything, Michelle?
Not really. I thought I was gonna buy just stop and buy my lunch. Anyway, I got this.
Michelle,
Big deal.
is that all?
Well, look, hindsight is 20/20.
Who's that?
Oh, my God.
Catherine.
Oh,
You.
Hello, everybody.
You're smiling, but
bringing?
good news?
no.
Well, I found a lot of things that weren't wrong with it.
Did you fix it?
The whole truth.
So I'll have to go back tomorrow.
So we're gonna be stuck here another day, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice. This is a beautiful bunch of flowers. Wonderful.
I always had trouble with jugs.
Yeah. Why?
I don't
This
know.
has a design on it. It looks like a,
Yes, it has some kind of classical design.
yeah. Now here's a little dead bird. What does it say? Killed by a cat. Did he kill it to eat it?
No, no. They leave it for me to paint. It's very nice of them.
What do? You tell the cat, go and kill me a bird? You ordered them.
Yes.
Look at that beautiful little creature here.
That's the male.
It's a common yellow
Yellow-throat.
throat. Song sparrow. Will never sing again.
And the yellow was just like jewel-like.
Death is around us everywhere, eh? That's the way life is. And look, isn't this pretty? Beautiful. Very precious little book. Must be very satisfying. You know, I had a small talent that I didn't develop. I made pictures of my children when they were little that are very good likeness. You see, I did go to the art school. I went to the École des Beaux-Arts briefly, and then I had a child, and I stayed home, looked after my baby, busy breeding and mating and breeding.
That's it. I should think that would do, don't you? With this cover?
How high?
That'll do. I think that will do.
Very funny.
Yeah, that's okay.
It is?
Yeah, you okay?
Well, I've got the mattress. I will see.
Are you sure you can cut in 7 pieces?
I'm not sure at all. Okay, here we go.
Well, you could give me one right away. I'm hungry. Gee,
Don't forget,
thank you.
This is it for a while.
That's all we're going to have?
Well, for the moment. We
Oh,
can
well,
have an
but-
orange, and each is the 7th of an orange. Sort of something
Well,
to
let's eat this then. It's so good. Good, huh? You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Good. Apple.
So are you on it?
So it's longer than you think. I mean, a short word is long, and a long word is short.
Dee da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 dum.
Alice? Alice? You awake?
I'm awake. I can't sleep because somebody's snoring. I think it's Mary.
Could be.
Do you hear the frogs they're singing?
They sound nice.
Are you afraid of frogs?
No, I like them.
Oh, yeah. I guess because when I was young, when I was a little girl, we used to go frog hunting. We catch them, and then we cut their legs, we skin them, and then we cook.
Did you kill them first?
I chopped down their legs, so many frogs, maybe that's why today I'm so damn afraid of them. Now, if I see one on the road there, I'll never go past there.
Think the ghost will come back to haunt you? Very funny.
Well, I'm going to try and sleep now.
In manner of fashion I frown, till the world seemed to smile all around. Till it wilted I wore it, I'll always adore it, my sweet little Alice blue gown. I once had a gown, it was almost new, a sweet little gown of sweet Alice blue, with pretty forget-me-nots placed here and there. When I had it on, I walked in the air, and it wore... Ah!
Calm and tranquil lies the sheepfold when the shepherd calm and tranquil lies the sheepfold when do you know those words?
Not really.
Shepherd. You don't know that?
Shepherd watch or something like that?
Shepherd watch. You do know it.
Well, I mean, it sounds like that's what the next word should be.
Do you think?
Sometimes.
Our love is a real love. Woo! Hey! Ooh. I got the hint. So what you do? You got any kids?
No, I'm not married to
Why?
anybody.
Anybody? You sound so mysterious.
I don't mean to. I'm married to God.
None. You a nun? Come on.
See, that's why I didn't want to use the word.
Shh. Now you're trying to quiet me down.
So, I mean, what's it like being a nun?
Heavenly. Well, isn't that what you wanted me to say?
Not really.
Well, if you really want an explanation of how you manage, first of all, you have to pray a lot. Secondly, you have to be called to it. It doesn't work. And you don't choose it, dear. You don't choose it. Those that choose it don't last. And God doesn't come down, tap you on the shoulder and say, get you to a nunnery. That was Shakespeare. But when you're driven to it, because you have to have something deeper, and you have to have something richer, and you have to have something more meaningful,
What do you do for fun?
What, do I seem sad to you?
It seemed kind of...
Pardon?
I'm trying to find the right word.
How'd you do that?
Let the sun go, yeah.
Catherine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Catherine, are you awake?
Yes.
I can't go to sleep. I'm worried about this thing I brought you into, and I'm sorry. Did you hear that noise in the wood? Can you hear?
I can hear. It's probably just somebody who belongs there, like a bear.
I bet everybody's furious with me.
Nobody. I'm going to fix the bus. And you shouldn't feel bad. Sleep.
Try to sleep. A big day ahead tomorrow.
It'll be interesting.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
It'll be interesting.
Well, I suppose. Let's go to sleep.
Yes, let's go to sleep.
What's the kid?
You all right, Wendy?
This is possibly the worst night I've ever had.
Mind you don't get splinters, Mary. Watch that.
nice here.
Okay. Over there.
What can
You
you
hear
see?
that one that was singing?
No.
It's over there.
Is he? Whereabouts? To the left?
It's at the very top of one of those bare, bushy things.
Oh.
Lost him.
Pardon?
I've lost that one that was
Yes,
singing.
and he was so plain, wasn't he? I'm saying he, it might be a she.
If it sings, it's a he.
Oh, is it really?
There are very few female birds that sing, which is one of those sad things.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But every now and then, there's a kind of a bird that they sing duets, the two of them.
Oh, lovely.
It's lovely. Tropic African, I think.
Yeah. Do you live alone, Mary?
No, well, I do at the moment, yes, but I've spent a lot of my life living with other women.
Do you? Not a man friend?
Never a man, never a man.
Oh, why not?
Oh, you know, Sissy, I'm a lesbian. I don't really like to... Men don't interest me all that much. I've had my little experiments, but it didn't work.
Didn't work?
No.
Oh, dear.
No. I get along better with women.
Women?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, look, there's one. Look at that big bird there. Did it alter your life in any way? You know, you turning one to the other?
I didn't exactly turn. I mean, I was the same thing all along. But it was very hard in my generation.
Was it?
We were the secret generation.
You weren't ashamed of it, were you?
Well, of course and you had to be back then.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to
It's
hide
hard
it.
not to be when everybody disapproves of you.
Yeah, hid behind the closet door.
That's right.
Yeah, and did you write about it?
Oh, I did, but not until I was 60 years old.
And then
I started talking, and now I can't stop.
Good idea. Why should you stop?
Why should I? I think everybody's life is more or less interesting.
It's a drama.
It's a drama, yes.
Yeah.
Yours is, isn't it?
Well, parts of it. I've had a good life, really.
Is it true that you had a stroke?
Oh, yes, I had a cerebral.
You never know it.
No, I know.
You're a miracle.
So they
What
say.
happened?
Well, I was lay flat in the hospital for all weeks and, well, it seemed like a lifetime. And then one day I realised I was counting the pains in the hospital. And I thought to myself, this won't do, I've got to get up.
But you were paralysed,
Oh,
weren't you?
yeah, I couldn't talk. And I had problems with walking. But my husband helped me. He was lovely.
But you had to learn how to do everything all over again.
Oh, yeah. I've never been able to knit since. You know knitting?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to knit since.
But you can do everything else.
Oh, yes.
Garden.
Garden, everything. And look after 2 babies, Alicia and Nicholas.
So you do, your grandchildren.
Oh, they're lovely. They're my life. And my son, of course. See any more?
No.
No? They've all gone home.
Because I used to work in a cigarette factory in England when I was 14, And they had all these machines. I guess they're different now, everything's computerized now, but then they had the cigarettes coming out all in one long stream with a thing, chop, 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 you know. And then they go down and get in the packet, and they used to slap them on racks, you know, fill them up until they kind of
You gotta be fast.
Oh, yeah. Put your thing there, grab one, put it there. Grab a label, stick it on, like that, to stick it down, and turn it upside down. And
I bet that's when you learn how to smoke.
No, we weren't allowed any cigarettes.
No?
In fact, they used to search us as we came out to see if we pinched any.
Oh.
They'd take a batch of people coming out at night and they'd run their hands down, you know, frisk you. Now, the men were allowed so many a week, but the women weren't.
When my husband and I broke off, and I had my daughter, well, I had to work to support her, huh? So I went to work at distilleries where they...
Any free samples?
No, sir. And that was a sleepy job.
Sleepy?
Oh, my God. What my job was, they gave me 2 cheesecloth wet, and as the bottles come in on the conveyor, I have to wipe them and put a little ribbon on and a label. And sometimes I'm half sleeping there. I didn't work there too long. No. I couldn't take it.
There you are, Alice. Oh, and what are those?
This is for my blood pressure, and this is for my water.
Oh, I got some like that.
You use the same kind?
Similar. That's soon gone.
You went down.
Now it's your turn,
Now
Mary.
it's my
And what
turn.
are you taking for tablets for?
This is blood pressure. The other is aches and pains.
Oh,
So
goodness.
everything is covered.
Where's your aches and pains?
All over, Sissy.
Oh,
It's
dear.
that night on the floor.
Well, you will go out on the tiles, won't you?
Ha ha. I'm supposed to take this one after breakfast, but it doesn't look as though we're going to have any breakfast. So I suppose I better take it now.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Aren't they pretty colours?
Beautiful.
I have a dress that colour blue.
Have you?
Yes, everybody likes it.
Lovely.
I like it too.
What are you taking them for?
Oh, I have a little heart trouble and it makes it all right.
Good.
Thank you.
When I say now, loudly, then do it. Did you hear me? When I say now, there he is. Now!
Miss.
Got away again.
No.
Well, what can you do? Try another.
I'll have to try another. This is the way bears stun salmon. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. That's clever. One, two, three.
Miss.
Didn't work.
lovely here. Reminds me when I was a little girl. I used to do what we're doing right now,
Paddling.
waiting on the beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it marvelous? Doesn't it make you feel great? I feel very happy here, don't you?
In a way.
If our problems are solved, we still have problems.
True. Mm-hmm.
Well, it makes me feel happy, even if it's only for a very short while.
So you only have one child?
Yeah, I got a daughter and she's married. She's got
Really? Any kids?
got 3 growing up children. One is married and, well, let's do it this side now.
Okay.
Let's
hold
go.
this?
Let's go.
Okay. This
Wait.
is too strange. If my friends can see me now. So would you be doing this if you were at home?
Oh, no.
Heavens,
not
no.
this.
What would you be
Maybe
doing?
I'll be eating club sandwich right now.
Club sandwich.
Yeah. Okay, put one in here, the bottom. One.
One right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
the bottom. I know my daughter is swimming right now.
She is?
Yeah, we got a big swimming pool in the back. When we get back, come and visit me.
Really?
Yeah, and
I
bring
bet
your
you it's...
and bring your bathing suit. Now we hold this. We put one more.
This looks kind of funny.
Well, it's all right. It's all right. As long as the fish goes in there. Now, what do you think? Do you think it's gonna work?
What you think?
Well, we're gonna try. Let's put it. Ouch.
It hurts? Wait a minute.
Of course it hurts.
Just a blind.
Let me see.
Blind. Wait a minute.
This way. Now we're gonna try and put. Can you hold it like that? Yeah. No, in the middle. Okay. Don't cover it all.
All right.
Okay, no. Okay, leave it like that. How is it?
It's all right.
Wait, I'm gonna try to put some rocks in here.
I mean, I'm just the way I was as a child. I remember my friends, they would never tell a dirty joke in front of me because she's here. And I never knew why they did that.
You know,
I envy all you people here because you're so vivacious and able to say things so easily.
Well, why
I
can't
find
you?
I can't. I never could.
But give yourself a chance, Beth.
Well, how much longer have I got? My time is not on my side anymore.
One thing, take off your shoes, but you got all your buttons buttoned. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'll undo this little button.
I mean, yes, let yourself go.
Well, shall I tell you why I keep this buttoned?
Why?
I don't want my wrinkled neck to show.
Oh, please, wait. Look, you take something off, I'll take something off.
Well, I took my jacket off. I thought I was being...
This has got to go.
You mean this wig?
It has got to go.
I've tried to go without the damn thing.
Why don't you let me tie it up like in a scarf like I have mine?
If I had as much hair as you
Oh,
have,
don't
I
worry
would.
about it.
I wouldn't need anything. I wouldn't need the wig nor a scarf.
Come on.
I don't think so.
Why, Beth?
Oh, I don't know. I may surprise you any minute, though.
Shock me.
Will it be a shock? Okay, I'll shock you.
It looks beautiful.
No, it doesn't. Look
Yes,
at the
it does. So what? Come
So
on, look.
everything.
I mean, look, how old are you? You know, I mean, I know that's personal too, but I mean, what do you expect? You look good for your age.
You want me to tell you?
You look great.
I'm 80.
You're 80 years old. I hope I look like that when I get 80. I mean, honestly.
You do?
I really do. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. Let me see the scarf.
Don't try it. I haven't got any hair to do that with.
No, all you have to do is just tie it right here.
It'll look worse.
No, it won't. Try it.
I'm going to try it. I did enough. Don't get mad with me. I look like an old lady this way.
Fantastic. Beth, you're too much.
No.
You're too much. You just don't seem like you've had a hard life. I just cannot visualize that.
I started work. I left school when I was 14.
Mm-hmm.
I was earning more than my father was earning because I was fast.
Right,
and,
swift.
And I wanted to make money for my mother to have a little extra, for food. So I never had a formal education.
Does that bother you?
Yes, it does.
Does it make you feel inferior?
Yes, it really does. But I can't help it.
We could have went back to school if that really bothered you. When? Whenever.
I didn't have the opportunity or the chance. I wanted to get married and have children.
So how many children do you have?
Well, unfortunately, no, not unfortunately, I did have a son, but unfortunately, he died. I lost him.
When did he die?
And that's been the bane of my existence. I've never been happy since then.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was 27.
27 when he died? How'd he die?
He was very ill. I don't even want to talk about it. It's still too painful. And so I've done the best that I can with what I had left. Mm-hmm. And so it goes.
This is the pit. Yes, Mary.
Do you see anything down there?
A lot of water. What are you sketching?
I'm drawing you catching a big fish.
You might wait a long time. Show it to me when it's finished.
Sure. If it ever is finished.
Well, they do say that if it's not quite finished, it leaves the rest to the imagination, and it's very good.
The art of leaving things out.
Oh, dear, I think I'm batting on a sticky wicket here.
let's try the wet grass first.
Okay.
See what's going to happen.
Put it out that way, won't you?
Nah.
Smoke. It shows you how much I
You want the smoke, huh?
A flicker. More?
That's a nice sound.
You have to wet the grass. What do you think we'll do with the blanket? Use the whole thing or what?
Do we need to? Because you've got... Oh, you want the fire to burn
Now's
up.
the time to use it. The smoke is...
Okay, shall I hold part of it?
I guess, eh?
Doesn't it have to be wet, Alice?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think so. There's no flame, eh?
No, it's all guesswork anyway.
Right.
No,
I thought
think
if you
so,
could,
too.
excuse me, Alison, hold it like that and just kind
Let
of...
me see.
No,
this
tip it over.
way?
You hold it, Beth.
We're falling
I've got it.
You
I've
hold it
got
one end. Don't you bother, kid.
Hold it like
Don't you
this.
bother.
No, you got to put it
Just
up
flip
like
it.
this.
Let me just flip it over.
Up and down.
That's a flip, isn't it?
Winnie.
You're going to do
Over
this,
the
I mean.
top. Over
You
the top.
cover it and then whip it off top,
Okay,
maybe.
1,
I
2,
think I've
3.
seen Indian.
No.
No.
Put it on top. Put
Flame,
it down. I'll count 3 and we
1, 2, 3.
slow.
Oh, slow.
Work?
Not really.
I thought it did do it.
Did it go up?
Are
you sure?
Went down, and then it
There's
came
too
up.
much
It
wind.
went down, but it didn't come up.
Yes, it did.
Try again.
Sort of.
There's too much wind.
1, 2, 3.
It's terrific.
How is it?
Good.
It's
You sure?
nice.
I'm sure.
Did it go up?
Not exactly,
Well,
I'm afraid.
Again or not?
didn't go
Oh,
that
grass on
way.
it, damn.
Constance seems like she's sleeping her life away.
Sleeps a lot, doesn't she?
Sure does. She seems so unhappy.
Well, I guess she is. She says she was born to be happy, but she became unhappy. Well, I think she's afraid of dying. And so am I. Maybe she could be happy if she wanted to enough.
I think all the desire is left.
You hear that?
What?
The bus. Ah, Rocco, we gonna get out of here.
I don't believe it. She didn't stop it. Ow! Oh, Rocco! Constance, she did it. We're going home. Bam, she did it. We're going home. Yay!
Mesdames, your carriage awaits.
Wait. Why don't you turn the bus around first?
Okay.
All right.
What did you say?
I asked her to turn the bus around.
you're leaving at dawn.
Yeah. I couldn't find my way tonight. I've got to find something to eat.
Good luck.
I'm going to die pretty soon anyway, so I'd rather die here than in a nursing home or a hospital.
I'm not going to die. I'm going fishing.
I feel awful sometimes.
That's the way you feel?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I've always got this fear of losing everything and being destitute and nobody wanting you. You know the fear I mean?
Oh, my. You know, it's very sad when you think about that. Especially when you're home alone and
yeah, and
you're
lonely.
just thinking.
Yeah, yes, you think to yourself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Well, let's hope for the best.
Yes, yes.
I'm sure our children will take good care of us.
Well, they've been very good up to now.
The only thing that hurts me is my great-grandson. I would like to see him when he grows up.
We'll be in another world, I think, Alice.
Oh, my God. And he's so smart now. He's not quite two, and he's so smart. He comes to me and do-da. Oh, that hurts me sometimes. But what can we do, huh?
There's nothing we can do, Alice. Nothing at all. It makes me sad to think that something might happen to my boy.
You always got that in your mind?
Yes, yes.
How come?
I don't know. I just think he was on loan to me, you know.
That's where it's bad when you only have one child.
That's right.
I think the family, they have 2, 3 or more.
More, that's right. See, my son's got 2. If anything happens to one, well, he has got another.
Yeah, well, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I feel awful.
Oh, come on, don't feel like that. Cry if you feel like crying. You'll feel better.
No, no, I mustn't cry. You mustn't cry.
You okay?
I'm okay, Alice, yes.
Yeah.
You are okay?
I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel better now that it came out.
Yes.
Well, I guess we pick all the berries, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how much do you have?
No. I've got about 6, I think. It won't go very far.
I think half is going in your mouth, too.
There's one.
Oh, yes, see if you can catch it. Oh, it's not dead.
I got him. There he goes. There he is.
Oh, I think I'm treading on it.
Oh, there he goes. Got him.
We've got it.
Got him. I got him. Come on, man.
Oh, aren't you wonderful?
One.
We're going to eat tonight.
I mean it. Oh my God. Calm down, the spades.
Supper for you. A rare delicacy. Let's go.
And like trout?
We caught him. You cook him.
Don't look.
It's all right. They can't get out.
He jumped.
Only halfway.
People pay big money to eat that in restaurants, you know. So there's nothing terribly shocking about it. The only trouble is we have to kill them. This is the bad thing. Now, who's going to do the killing?
Not me.
You see?
Don't look at me. I'm not doing it. Forget it.
Well, somebody has to do it. We better draw lots.
You just want to eat? Help yourself. Oh! He's coming up.
I know.
Oh!
I think if we draw the card, the high card will. Don't you think that'd be a good idea? Okay? You agree with that?
Yes.
All right. Draw one.
Could kill that body. Those poor things.
Sissy.
Queen.
What do you got?
Looks like me.
I got a queen, too.
But hers is the highest. It's a heart.
Oh, we both do it.
Yeah,
You
do it
and
together.
I.
All right.
They're very good. Congratulations.
Tastes pretty good, don't it?
God,
you eat
sure does. Best food I've eaten in a week. Best I've eaten in a week.
Is it?
Yes, it certainly is.
What's the last thing you cooked when you was home?
What they like?
When I was home.
When you was home.
All right.
What did you cook? Cook something out that garden?
Just the idea of eating frog legs, I can't.
That's good.
Very delicacy.
But I like frog legs.
I like frog eggs.
You do too, I can tell.
I never thought I would like them, did you?
I always liked them.
Yeah, you had them once before, didn't you?
You like frog legs? You want some?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You better eat something, keep up that strength.
You want another?
I don't want a frog leg.
Well, that's more for us.
I smell castor oil. Is that what you're using?
Did you have to take that when you were little?
I certainly did.
Well, I don't think it's good for you inside, but my therapist said it was excellent as a poultice for arthritis. My feet are arthritic, and if I'm going to walk out tomorrow, I need all the help I can get.
Catherine, obviously your feet are not in good shape. You've been working for hours on the bus. And you're the only one who's volunteered to walk out. Do you thrive on ordeals?
No.
You don't have the habit of setting yourself tasks, a long habit from being a nun. Or having tasks set for you.
I know what you mean. Not really. Sometimes you do them because you want to live the life you want to live, and you don't let yourself get stopped by things. You can limp, you can sit down, you can, I'll look for places along the road to paint. Oh, I pray. I'll listen to my Walkman.
You do pray. I mean, you might pray.
I will pray.
See, I wouldn't pray.
Why not?
Well, I might wish. I might say, oh, please, let my feet get me through this horrible thing.
Oh, please who?
Please, my feet.
You prayed to your feet?
Dear feet, get me through this horrible ordeal.
I don't obey that, but...
You have a secret.
You don't.
I'd like to know what your secret is. I'd never be able to walk 20 miles. Ever.
You could do it if you had to.
I think you'll have to give me lessons in foot control.
I remember one time when I was young, me and my girlfriend, we were about maybe 16, 17. You know that we used to cross the CPR bridge, the train bridge, to go to Lachine, and we used to go dancing there. Imagine that, CPR bridge, and they're that wide.
I know.
You have to cross there.
Did you go on the tracks or...?
And if the train's coming, there's only a little space there that you're going to sit there.
Uh-huh.
And really is...
Wait for it to go by.
Till the train passes. The train is passing right here. Mm-hmm. Imagine when you're young what you can do.
Dance.
Oh, we have a good time. Yeah.
Right. You could get home at 1:30?
About 1:30. Close at 12.
Lucky you. I wasn't so lucky. Were you?
We got home about 11. The dance would start about 7, and they'd have two bands, one at each end of this huge ballroom in Liverpool.
The
you remember?
Palady dance.
Yes.
Oh, God, with the two bands.
And it never stopped. And you took these long strides, you know, English ballroom dancing.
Do I know?
Good exercise. I wish I could do it now.
Great times.
I wish I could do it now.
Well, when you first fell in love, how did you feel? How was your feeling?
Marvelous. Walking on air. Lovely feeling. I think I'm rather fickle, you know. After about 8 months, I can't stand them near me.
You are fickle, then.
I'm not the marrying kind, I don't think. How about you? First time you fell in love.
Oh, it was like heaven.
Uh-huh.
I remember I used to dance with him. I always thought I was alone on that dance floor with him. And I married the guy.
Oh, yeah.
I was really in love.
Yeah. It's not often you marry the one you first fall in love with. However, go on.
But the funny thing is, as much as I loved him, that's how much I hate him at the end.
Oh, that was sad.
Believe it or not, that's really true story.
Oh, I believe
That's a
you.
shame,
Why
eh?
wouldn't I?
But if you met a right guy today, would you fall in love with him now? I mean,
I
now
don't
this time
know.
no, yeah. Do you think you could?
I suppose. Why not? Still got our hopes, dreams.
You're still alive.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Well,
It would be nice to meet
I still
somebody.
like to be cuddled and kissed.
But nothing
Why
more.
not? Yes. I still have feelings.
Sure.
And I envy the youngsters that.
Oh, my God, you're so
when
nice.
I see a young fellow and a girl
I was
walking down
watching one Saturday at the dance where they're in love.
Really in love? Or just
I was
dancing?
watching. I said, I wish I was 16. I think I'll do the same thing. It was so nice to watch them.
Yeah.
I was picturing myself at her place and...
At her age?
Yeah.
With the good-looking guy?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh.
And her, too. And
there's nobody else
and
in the
the way they were
ballroom but
looking
you,
at
eh?
each other, they could just eat each other. I
I
think.
think you'd like some love today, the way
Oh.
you're talking. Am I right?
Maybe
Come
if
on,
I
now.
get a right guy, yeah, like she said.
course.
Well, how about you, Beth? You would too.
But then again,
You don't lose interest just because you're getting older.
Just talking about it makes me feel that I still could.
well, I guess we could dream, huh?
Constance, there's the white-throated sparrow.
Where? Where do you hear it
In
from?
there, in the woods.
There it is. I can't hear. I can't hear it. Is it still singing? Did it sing again? Once? It doesn't sing very much, you know. It sings its song and it's not
It's
like...
singing. It is
You hear
singing,
it?
yes.
I think I heard a faint sound, but I'm not sure. I'd give anything to hear it again. Wonderful bird.
Can you imitate it?
It goes like that. 3 sounds. I wish it would start again.
so quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
So quiet. Are you frightened? You're not. Good.
When was the time you were most frightened in your whole life?
During the war, I think. Yes.
It must have been terrible.
Oh, yes, it was.
You were in an underground shelter.
Yes. Yes.
What was it like when the V2s came over?
Well, it was a peculiar sound, really. It was a boom, 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 like a throbbing sound, as though something was coming along in the air. You know, like that.
And then?
And then it would stop, and God help you. You just kept your fingers crossed that it was somewhere else away from you. It was just like firework night.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want any more of that, do we?
Never.
No. Whole streets disappeared.
I'm off.
Well, my dear, good luck.
I'll need luck. Now you take care.
Bye-bye.
Don't overdo it.
No.
Au revoir.
Okay, girls, let's go for a walk.
Oh, don't go too
Yeah.
far. There's frogs over there, Alice. Alice.
Oh, the water is beautiful.
Oh, there's frogs over there.
Oh, never mind the frog. Come on, come in. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come on. You want to play, huh? What about you? You're looking for trouble, huh?
You're coming back tomorrow.
This is nice. Come on.
No!
You bunch of chickens.
No!
Breathe. Stretch. Breathe.
Woo.
Down. Stretch. Down. Stretch. It's a bit peaceful here.
Where'd you learn how to do this, Wendy?
I was a belly dancer in my youth. I've got the tummy to show it. Graceful. Very graceful.
I think I've had enough of this. Uh-oh. Where'd you learn this one? Don't, sister, get it moving.
Nice and slow, but if you don't like to do it, don't do it.
Like to do it.
Get the knees going. Get the knees going. Right.
We got some food, y'all! We got some food!
Look what we got! Fish! Now we're gonna eat!
Ugh. It's almost like chitlins. No, I don't want to touch you.
Not gonna bite you.
This is the most wanted mushroom in the world. People exclaim with joy when they see these. You don't look as though you're dying to eat one.
No, I'm not very enthusiastic about those.
Sometimes you peel these.
I'll take it. Would you like a king?
As soon as I throw this down, Aquila Bona's gonna come in. Aquila Bona.
Come on, girls.
When we tried...
Don't rush me, don't rush me. I don't want it.
Because they've got two the same there, you see.
Oh, I see.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
Millions of hearts have been broken.
I know why.
Just because
you look fairly disgusted with your hand.
Was spoken.
I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die.
I'll die.
You're knocking, Constance?
Knocking.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh, I got one more chance, don't I?
Yeah, we all got one more chance.
So be sure.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
It's true.
When you say
I love you.
That's disgusting.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
Oh, you had 31 or something when you yelled like that.
Rock up!
Something nice, kid. 30.
Hey, girls. Hey,
But you don't have to pay if you have the same,
Well, see how smart you were. You're going to win, huh?
What have you got, Constance?
King, Jack, Jack.
You knocked on
I
that.
got 29 also.
But she knocked and she's got nothing. She's got 11. 11? Yeah, little Constance, she got her 3 jacks.
Nothing.
She laughed. You mean she laughed? I don't believe
If you had 3 jacks, it would be 30, you see.
The beautiful sky, huh?
Yes.
See the stars?
Look at the stars. There's millions of them, isn't there?
What do you think when you die? Do you think there's heaven or...
Yes, I believe in it. Yes, I do.
Sometimes I think when you die, that's it.
Do you?
Yeah. There's
That's
no
the
heaven, there's
finish.
no hell.
No, nothing at all.
You're buried and
Oh,
it's
no.
all over.
Oh, I think there is. I think there's something further on. I like to think my husband's up there. Watching me, laughing. What a fool. What a fool I am.
Well, that's what they say. They're always watching us.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what a beautiful moon.
Yes. And a beautiful night. And all's well with the world. We hope.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine. Oh, thank
Mary!
goodness.
Sissy! I'm here! I made it!
Goodbye, house.
Alice, how do you say goodbye in Mohawk?
Onagi wahi.
Onagi
Wahi.
Onagi wahi.
Aunigi Wahi.
Onagi wahi.
Onigi Wahi.
Well, let's get going.